and 18 for the team. How do these nights keep happening?
A lot of energy. You know, we everybody knows we take pride in defense, and we all competing over there. So just playing hard and having fun.
You say fun. There's also seems like kind of a viciousness there when the steals pile up the way they did. I think it was like 5 steals in a 6 or 7 possession span. What does it feel like on the floor when those things just keep piling up in a short period?
It feels like we're taking life from the other team, and they're ready to quit. So when we get teams to that point, it makes the game more fun.
You've made multiple steal games, pretty routine through the season. I mean, you only shot the ball 1 for 8 tonight, and a lot of players that they don't translate that over to the defensive side. Can you just talk about how your offensive night, if it isn't going, how do you stay motivated to just put the work in defensively?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our team has no shortage of scoring, so just trying to be impactful and change the game on the other end. Just trying to be impactful, even though I'm not scoring the ball.
And then we talked to Chet earlier, too, and he didn't have any blocks tonight. And you guys had 18 steals, and I just sort of asked him, just like, how is it, you're a really good shot blocker, but your guys on the perimeter gathering up 18 steals, just, how does that make you feel? And kind of smiled and said, maybe you guys need to let them get through a couple of times. But just talk about overall defensively, even if you guys don't get a night like tonight where you got all these steals, that you got a guy back there like Chet and other guys that have your back at the rim.
Yeah, they're the reason we can have games like this where, we can have 18 steals and whatever the case may be. Just being able to pressure the ball and not worried about getting beat because we know, Chet or our big man is at the rim to clean it up.
Yeah, Cason, I asked Chet this. You guys haven't lost very often, twice. Do you find that when you do lose, like the other night, does it make you mad more so than previous seasons when you won a bunch but you lost, more than once a month? Do the losses feel different or affect you more now that they're so infrequent?
Not at all. I mean, we take pride in winning, and we want to win every game. So ever since I've been on this team, every loss, we didn't want to keep that around, so we got the car back on the road, and, we got back to winning. So, every loss, we got to learn the lesson. They don't ever feel good.
How was, obviously after the loss last Saturday, I mean, you guys had those 5 days in between. Kind of what was your mentality or your approach in that span kind of to get ready to get back on the floor? And, how did it feel just to get back out there tonight after 5 days off?
It felt great. We had a lot of energy. Our practices were, we were getting after it, and, you could tell the way we were flying around and, the way we were practicing translated to how we played today.
What's the art of a steal? Are you looking at guys loose with the ball, certain things that what makes you be able to get steals, so frequently?
A lot of the times it's, just having pressure and, waiting on the defender to make a mistake that I'm ready for them to make. So it's kind of playing offense on defense.
You got too late there in like the last 30, 40 seconds. Caruso's in front of you. You passed 5, he had 4.
Yeah, he definitely let me know when he had 4. Hey, Dove.
We'll go last question to Paris and then double beyond.
Cason, I asked AC just what he's seen in you in terms of your consistency defensively this season, and he mentioned that you have a really calm demeanor. For you, how important is it to kind of have that disposition when you're defending high-level scores every single night?
It's big because, the great guys are going to score the ball. That's what they do. So just knowing that just because they score one basket on me don't define the whole game of me guarding them. So just knowing that I made a mistake this play or they just made a tough shot and make it hard again for them the next play.